NBA on TNT and TBS, Ernie Johnson.
When Nick Saban asks if you would come and speak to his football team, yes and no, not the answers. What time is the answer? And what I've had at Turner, I've been there for 32 years now. What I've got is a get-to job, not a got-to job. I get to do that. When you look across a room or you lock eyes with a teammate and you're wearing the same colors, that you get to. That's not a got to. See, the reason our show is successful is because nobody tries to make it about themselves. Chuck's never tried to do that. Shaq's never tried to do that, neither has Kenny. And God knows I'm not trying to. Nobody cares what I think about a basketball game. I'm just trying to get us from point A to point B to point C, and I'm trying to make these guys shine. It's about knowing your role. So what is your role? There's value in everybody. Everybody on our team at Turner, value in every position. When I think about value, I think about this kid right here. See, I'd come home from work one day and she said, you know what we need to do? She says, no, we need to go to Romania and adopt a kid. I said, no, hold on, I mean, we've got 2 children. We're the script, we're following the script. Don't be afraid to go unscripted, folks. Cheryl had seen a story on ABC News about these Romanian orphans being warehoused. Those with special needs were just forgotten. Let's give a kid a second chance. So we went unscripted. The nurse who handed this boy to her, you know what she said? She said, don't take this boy, he's no good. Can you imagine? And I said, bring him home. He gets diagnosed with muscular dystrophy, which a lot of kids don't make it out of their teens when you got that, because your muscles don't grow, they waste away. The coach, with less hair than me, a guy named Phil Beaulieu. Michael at this point is in high school. See, this coach knows what I know. He knows there's value in everybody. He said, I want him to be my 5-foot-tall impact player with no vertical leap. He said, because I see value in him. Because the day I met him, I followed him into his classroom. I had a conversation with him, and Michael doesn't communicate well. And he has a kind of a Rain Man kind of memory. So if he meets you, you tell him what you drive, he'll never forget it. So he has this great memory, but he also has this 3 words he loves to say, and you don't have to say it to him first, he just says, love you too. This is from a kid who didn't speak until he was 8. So Phil Beaulieu asked if he could be on his basketball team so he could teach his team 2 things. Maximum effort, for Michael to move any muscle in his body. Takes everything he's got. And he said, I want him to teach my team having a heart for others. And that heart for others runs deep, where you can lock eyes with the teammate and say, I'd do anything for you. I would do anything for you. He teaches all of his students how to say I love you in sign language. He says, and look, if you tip your index finger at the other person, it means love you too. So that on senior night, Michael goes out last, my wife and I follow his wheelchair out there. Like the other players, people are standing and applauding. But unlike the other players, I look up in the student section and they're standing like this. Because this kid, this Romanian orphan, and this coach from Indiana somehow got together in a gym in Brazelton, Georgia, and taught this huge school about love. Remember, don't take this boy, he's no good. Right. Value in everybody. When you step away from your agenda and notice that there are moments that can make somebody's life better. That's all I try to teach me and teach my kids. When you wake up in the morning, how am I going to make somebody else's life better today? And there's a team much bigger than this. There's a team that is trying to make somebody's day better. That's all of us. I was just going to wear this shirt today, and I thought it'd be a little informal just to show up in a t-shirt. But this is what's underneath. Be a better human. How are you going to do it? How are you going to do it? Love you too.